You know, guys, it's high time to discuss the Bitcoin news because this week there has been lots of interesting events that influenced all these movements. So write in the comments what you think is about to happen and what have you already done and what is your strategy for all these events happening. So let me know and we are starting.
Hi there guys, so we continue to observe our market situation. So this week has been very volatile and the US macro data contributed to this. So let's see what exactly happened right now and let's go to the Prime XBT exchange. So let's look at the older time frame, the weekly chart. We still have a red candlestick appearing and its shadow has gone beyond the resistance channel in the area of $25,000 per Bitcoin. So together with this channel, here we have 50 EMA and Bitcoin is trying to break it through and fix about it, yes? So, and we have already tried to do this twice and we know that the more often we touch and break the level, the weaker it is. So, and also I plan to break it through and then go to the upper Bollinger Band on the week due to the weekly time frame. So this is our next resistance zone in the area of $28,000 per Bitcoin. So as you can see, during this week we have been moving in this channel that I've marked, but let's move to the smaller time frame. Here this is the daily one and the price movement looks a little bit more detailed here. So we are testing the daily moving average of Bollinger. It is marked in the yellow. It has gone beyond the resistance channel and we have repeatedly broken through it, and after that we go down the moving average of Bollinger and see how close our local level is, marked with white lines, yes, in the area of $23,000, and it's to our yellow line. And I believe that trending in this very channel, it's not the limit. We remember that the main liquidity is concentrated in this zone and it would be very logical to break through the yellow line, go beyond it as it was like here, and then touch the white level around $23,000. And here I remind you, because the main liquidity zones are here, and it would be very logical to take all this liquidity in order to rush to $25,000 and try to fix on it and then go higher. And I will also note that in the area of the lower Bollinger Band we now have our EMAs. So these days the 50 red EMA was able to break through the 200 EMA from the bottom up, and this happened for the very first time in several months, and historically it hasn't happened for a long time. And we remember that for a bullish trend it is very important that EMAs are in the specific sequence from top to bottom. At first this is the 50 EMA, then 100 EMA, and then 200 EMA, and then waiting for the green EMA 100 to break through the 200 EMA and fix about it. And this will mean a slight change in the trend, but we need to look actually to follow what's happening. The green EMA is in the support channel along with the lower Bollinger Band. I believe that now we can mark the next important zone here. So let me do this in this area. Let's do it like this. So this is the new concentration of liquidity and perhaps it can be a new trend line. So here we can build it like this on a daily chart and do it like this here. So most likely in this zone we will be concentrating. So look how gradually we are raising the lower price values for Bitcoin. At first it was 20,000 with something, then we reached 21,000, and now I think we can go beyond $22,000. At the same time we also raised the tops, yeah, highs. See here and here we have formed a certain trading channel in the zone, and now we just trend from the upper one to the lower one, yes, bands, and we are gradually raising these marks. And actually we need to talk about the data on GDP and the number of initial applications for unemployment, because they were published so recently. And also I think that it will allow the Fed to strengthen its monetary policy. And in addition to macro data, I will also note on-chain data on the Bitcoin. And this week analysts and Glassnode Study published a weekly report in which they highlighted last week as a possible turning point in the trend change. And despite the pressure of regulators, Bitcoin recovered after the correction and showed price values that we haven't seen since June 2022. And together with the SOPR metric, we can conclude that there is a decrease in pressure from sellers and a potential return of buy the dip mentality. Let me remind you that according to the last metric, we finally broke through an important mark 1, which we tested on the recent correction, level 1. And a convincing retest of this level and fixing about it, it is often a signal of a change in the market in general. So now it's better to watch the market and never worry, because the market will always give you this opportunity to earn. It's just important to determine the entry point correctly. So here we have concentrated the zone for a possible long position, and if the price reaches these values, I will go long in order to grab this Bitcoin growth to the values of $25,000 and higher. And I will remind you that here this is the main liquidity zone, and if the breakthrough of this channel happens and we will go to the area of $21,000, I will be watching very carefully what's happening on the market, because the breakthrough of this very channel of support, it is also a signal that a change of a trend can happen, and this will be the return to the area of $16,000. So now Bitcoin has been trending in this price range, and I will also recommend you just to find some altcoins for yourself. So share your thoughts on altcoins and Bitcoins in the comments, like and subscribe to this channel so we keep on watching the Bitcoin situation. I wish you good luck and good trading.
Well guys, it's been our analysis this week, but actually we have to be ready for everything, because everything really can happen, and exactly can happen something that we cannot predict in advance. And anyway, thanks to our analysis, thanks to our knowledge, we will be ready for it. So if you want to know more, I'm inviting you to my Telegram chat. You'll find the link in the description under this video, and just write to me the code WRITEPRIVATE and I will add you there. So I guess that you like this view. Well guys, see you in the next video. Have a good time.